Welcome to Platte River State Park Campground in Nebraska. We've stayed here for the week. I can say it's been a phenomenal campground to stay at. We have Site 1, which is the campground host, and then straight across from it is 2. All these on the outer edge are all non-reservable, first come, first serve campsites. They all have full hookup, 50 amp, and minimum of 50-foot campsite length, concrete pads. That tower right there is one of 6 Wi-Fi towers, so you do have free Wi-Fi in the state park. That's our camper at Site 9. This campground was probably less than half full all week long. And then Thursday night, the campers started rolling in for the weekend. We got here last Sunday and pretty much had the pick of the campground. If you stay on the outer edge, you do have trees around you, not providing shade for your camper, but you are backed up to trees, which I wanted that. They have planted trees that will hopefully grow into full-size trees as time goes on. This is the toilet and shower. There's only 2 rooms in it, one on each end. They have a very clean toilet and shower in each room. Just one, so you go in, lock the door, and use it. But with everything being full hookups, that's really more than adequate. They also have cabins here, but I'm not going to drive through the cabin area. These sites here that we're driving through, I should have mentioned at this point, being we're no longer on the outside edge, these are reservable. Gonna duck back out and go around to hit the inner area. This will put us sites 36 through 49, and again, these are reservable, at least on the right. The ones on the left are the non-reservable ones I drove by before. The play area at the park, I thought the kids might find boring. There's one kind of swing over there, and then a log and a little tunnel and one slide. And my kids, who are ages 8 and 10, absolutely loved that place. Site 42. We booked that site originally, which was Site 44, and talked to the campground. They told us that if we got here, because we only booked it for 4 days, that was all that was available, and we didn't want to make the 500-mile drive from Illinois to get out here and find out we don't have a campsite. So we booked that one for 4 days, and then they were more than happy to swap us into a first come, first serve site, which is why we got the one we got. I'm going to take you over to the pond area. Alright, this is taking you to the pond area. All it is going out onto the main drag of the campground and hanging your first left to put you down here. I believe they're building a playground here. This is a brand new campground. The campground itself has only been open for a month and a half. And I believe they're building a playground here. Off to the left here we have a lake, and I'm not sure how good we're gonna see it, but they have a lake. There's paddle boats to rent. There is a snack shop there that my daughter's favorite thing to do here is buying fish food for $1 a bag. They also have ice cream and snacks and all that in there, but buying fish food for $1 a bag, getting on the pier and feeding the fish. They have great big catfish and bluegill to come up and eat that. Everything is catch and release, but they do have some nice sized fish here. They also have fishing poles and all that you can borrow from them if you didn't bring your own. This down here is called Crayfish Creek, and it is just a series of pools on a hillside that kids are welcome to go in there and explore and look around. You can see there are kids in that one looking for crayfish. We were not able to find any ourselves. Right on the other side of the road that I came in on to look at the lake is a splash pad. And the splash pad is $3 to get in. That's for each person that's going in there, including adults. So for my wife and I and our daughters, it was $12. This is the upper part of the splash pad, which is more geared for toddlers. And this is the lower part of the splash pad. It's not actually operational right now. It closed an hour ago, but my kids had a blast. They do have an outside shaded area for adults to eat, get some shade. Okay, the other side of the campground, and I think this is closed now, but you got a 85-foot tall lookout tower that I'm hoping is open so we can climb up to the top of it and show you the view. If not, I already have a video of myself up on top of the lookout tower, and I can share that. And yes, there are people going up it right now, so we should be able to get up there. Alright, this is the lookout tower. We'll climb up to the top. And welcome to the top of the tower. That down there is the Platte River. Looking east. Give it a quick walk around to the whole thing. There is hiking trails down below, as well as a teepee that people can go into. That out there, I don't know if my phone will pick it up. That is the campground. And that camper right there is mine. You can actually see the tower from our campsite. It's a pretty good view from up here. The tower is actually open from 6 a.m. until 10 p.m. I have not been up here at night yet, but I'm thinking that would be a great time to come up here. And that would be the view all the way around. Hope you enjoyed the video.